What up YouTube, Quasi here, still on my way to feed my neighbor's dogs. And something I've been wanting to talk about for a while is about not driving angry. Now I see a lot of videos and a lot of other riders, honestly, just in meetups and whatnot, that they drive pretty angry. Anytime a car just barely veers in their lane or it does any kind of mistake, they just go off. Like, they get so pissed, they start punching out mirrors, all this crazy shit. And yes, I can understand being angry when some other driver doesn't follow the rules of the road or gets in your way, or because it could seriously hurt you, it could seriously injure you, and if you're on a bike, you know that. But I don't think that anger is the correct response. So I personally, ooh, a deer down there. So I personally try to be a Zen Buddha when I ride. I kind of covered this in one of my previous videos about blaming yourself for everything so that you can treat everything as if it was your fault. And this is part of that. But I also specifically try not to get angry. I calm down and take a step back. Sometimes I get angry at traffic, but then I realize, hey, you know what? I'm the traffic. Everyone else is trying to get to where they need to go, and sometimes I'm the traffic. I need to calm down and realize, hey, it doesn't matter if it takes me an extra few minutes in the long scheme of things, the long view of things. Let me just calm down, get to my destination safely. Let me enjoy the ride. Let me have fun. I'm out here having fun. I don't need to speed to have fun. I don't need to do anything crazy. If I just calm down and let people be, I feel like I can react to situations much better. And if any of y'all play video games, I think you know what I'm talking about. Because if you play video games, especially competitive, every once in a while you'll have one of those days where you're just getting stomped on. You're getting wrecked. Your team sucks. They have no idea what the heck they're doing, and you're frustrated. And I think if you'll remember those situations, you never start playing better the angrier you get. The angrier you get, the worse you play, at least in my experience. And I think that applies to a lot of things besides video games. When I'm riding, I specifically try to take a step back from situations mentally and look at the big picture. I have been swerved into, people changing the lanes without seeing me, all that stuff. It happens to everyone on a bike. If you get a bike, it's part of the deal, unfortunate as that is. So since I know that's coming, what can I do? I can calm down, I can read situations in advance, I can drive more defensively, and I can take the steps that I can take. I'm not going to worry about, or I'm not going to get angry about situations I can't control. So that's my philosophy. Maybe it'll help a few of you. Maybe some of you are like, nah, that's complete bullshit. You need to ride super aggressively, which I understand to some extent. I do think you need to ride aggressively in some situations because that's the only way you're going to stay safe. Sometimes you just got to rock it out of the situation. Sometimes you got to be a little bold and make yourself known and all that, because that's part of defensive driving. But I'm talking about like the aggressive, super close tailgating, the brake checking, the punching the mirrors, all that, flipping people off. No, it doesn't help anyone. And even if you're 100% in the right, always remember they are in a 1,000-pound steel cage, and you're the one over here out in the open. If you could be 100% right and 100% dead. So that's my thoughts, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. So as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. Peace.